Why do we need human rights anyways?
So human rights are a set of universal principles that orientate around the idea of dignity, freedom, and compassion and equality. And they're ideals that have similarities with ideas of morality or perhaps even religious virtues and values. But they're different in important ways. They're different because they're designed to be universal, to apply to everybody. They're also designed to be accessible by people living in a community and to be tools that people living in a community can use to ensure that the state, that might be the parliament or the government, the police or the courts, adhere to those values when they make decisions or exercise power about people's lives. So in that way, they can be a tool that the ordinary person can use if they feel like their freedom or their dignity or their equality is not being recognised by the governors that they might face in their community. And if we think of our community or society as having a river that flows through it, as uniting us around a common set of ideals or values, then human rights might be the river stones that sit in that river, things that we all care about and value. And this river is also used to guide the way that we make rules about our society, how we create the rules, but also how we enforce the rules and change the rules. And so the human rights are really important upstream, so the people making those rules, the police or the courts enforcing the law, and they're also really important at the other end of the river, at the downstream end, where people's lives might be impacted in personal or direct ways by these laws or rules. So when someone's housing or their access to education or their healthcare might be impacted by a rule or a law, human rights are important tools that ordinary people can use to hold the government or the governors to account.